You won't believe these coins exist. These 10 and 20-cent Singapore coins are worth hundreds, thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars today. From secret low mintages to insane collector demand, we're counting down the top 5 ultra-rare coins you might already own. History and minting details. Let's rewind to 1984. Singapore was booming economically, and its coinage was part of everyday life, but not every coin was created equal. The 10-cent coin from that year was part of the second series issued by the Board of Commissioners of Currency Singapore, BCCS. Made from copper nickel, it features a stalk of rice on the reverse and the word Singapore in 4 languages. But what sets some of these coins apart is not the design, it's the minting errors and low surviving populations. Why is it rare? While millions were minted, only a few rare variants have become the stuff of legend. One such variation is the 1984 10-cent coin with minting errors, like off-center strikes, double dies, or weak edges. Some versions have even been struck on the wrong planchet. These anomalies are incredibly rare and fetch top dollar among collectors. On top of that, finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition with full luster can be a goldmine. Value in today's market? So, what's the price tag on this elusive coin? Depending on its condition and rarity, these coins have been known to sell for $500 to over $2,000 at auctions and in private sales. Yes, a 10-cent coin turning into thousands. Graded coins by NGC or PCGS with top marks, like MS65 or higher, are especially valuable. Demand from collectors, both local and international, continues to grow. Closing T's? Still think that jar of old coins is junk? Think again. Who knows? That tiny 10-cent piece from 1984 might be your hidden treasure. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's unlock more coin secrets together, because next time, we're diving into another Singapore coin that could be worth even more. History, the origins of a hidden gem. The 20-cent coin from 1972 is part of Singapore's first series of coinage, introduced shortly after independence in 1967. This series features the iconic lion head emblem and the word Singapore in the country's 4 official languages, symbolizing unity and progress. But here's the twist, the 1972 20-cent coin is one of the rarest coins ever minted in Singapore. Unlike other years, the mintage for 1972 was incredibly low, only 4,000 pieces were struck for circulation. That's right, just 4,000. Compared to the millions minted in other years, the 1972 edition is an absolute unicorn. Why so few? Officially, it's still somewhat of a mystery, but many believe it was due to surplus coin supply from earlier years or a strategic reduction in production. Whatever the reason, it has left us with one of the most sought-after Singapore coins ever produced. Why is it so valuable? Today, finding an original 1972 20-cent coin is like striking gold. Most have either been lost to circulation or kept hidden away in private collections. And here's where it gets really exciting, the value of this coin can skyrocket depending on its condition. A circulated piece might fetch $500 to $1,000. In uncirculated or near-mint condition, the price climbs to $3,000, $5,000, or even higher. And if you're lucky enough to have a graded coin in MS65 or better, we're talking upwards of $10,000 to $15,000 plus in auctions and private sales. Coins graded by reputable agencies like NGC or PCGS carry a premium, and demand is growing every year as more collectors enter the scene. Closing T's, keep the hype going. So, have you checked your coin stash lately? That little 1972 20-cent coin might just be your secret jackpot waiting to be discovered. Whether it's tucked in a drawer, forgotten in an old coin album, or sitting in grandma's piggy bank, it could be worth a fortune. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because in the next video, we're diving into another Singapore coin that's even rarer, and could be worth 6 figures or more. This isn't just coin collecting, this is treasure hunting. History, where it all began. In 1981, Singapore was well into its second series of coinage. The 20-cent coin featured the elegant rose of Sharon flower on the reverse, with the word Singapore printed in the country's four official languages, a symbol of national unity and cultural diversity. This series was widely circulated and used by millions. But here's what makes the 1981 version different: very few were released into general circulation. Most were believed to be part of collector-proof sets or minted in limited quantities for official purposes, making regular circulated examples extremely difficult to find today. Unlike other years, no massive mint runs were produced for 1981. This created a bottleneck in availability and turned what seems like an ordinary coin into a numismatic rarity. Value and why it's so rare. Today, finding an authentic 1981 20-cent coin in pristine condition is like striking silver gold. Here's what the market looks like. Circulated coins, if verified as genuine 1981 issues, can sell for $300 to $1,000. Uncirculated versions, those still shiny, untouched coins, can easily demand $2,000 to $5,000. And get this, graded proof specimens from collector sets, especially if marked PR69 or PR70 by NGC or PCGS, can command prices of $10,000 to $20,000 or more, especially in international auctions. Because so few people know about the rarity of this coin, many 1981 20-cent pieces might still be hiding in old jars, forgotten drawers, or coin albums, just waiting to be discovered. That's what makes this hunt so exciting. Closing, build anticipation for what's next. So, could you be holding a coin worth thousands? It's time to check your collections, coin jars, or even grandma's old purse. That small, seemingly insignificant 1981 20-cent coin might just be the jackpot you never saw coming. Like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell, because in the next episode, we're uncovering a Singapore coin so rare, even seasoned collectors haven't seen it in person, and its value. Up to 6 figures. This isn't just a hobby. This is treasure hunting. Let's go find it. History, Singapore's coinage mystery. Let's go back to 1980. Singapore was rapidly developing, and coinage was in constant circulation. The 20-cent coin, part of the second series issued by the Board of Commissioners of Currency Singapore, BCCS, featured a floral-themed reverse, the beautiful Rose of Sharon, and Singapore written in 4 languages. But here's where things get interesting. There are no official mint records confirming the wide release of the 1980 20-cent coin. That's right, it's believed to have had an extremely limited mintage, possibly only released in proof sets or test strikes. As a result, it's incredibly hard to find. So few were ever circulated that even seasoned collectors consider it one of the holy grails of Singapore coinage. Rarity and value, why it's a goldmine. So what happens when a coin is this scarce? The value skyrockets. Here's what collectors and investors have paid for the elusive 1980 20-cent coin. In circulated condition, if authentic, it can already fetch $500 to $1,500. But in uncirculated or proof condition, the value can leap to $5,000, $10,000, or more. And here's the kicker, graded coins in near-perfect condition, especially from NGC or PCGS with a grade of MS65 or higher, have reached sales of up to $20,000 to $25,000 in private auctions. And that's just the beginning. Because of the rarity and unclear mintage numbers, every new discovery of a 1980 20-cent coin stirs up the market. People will pay top dollar to add this ghost coin to their collection. Closing, keep them hooked. So ask yourself, have you checked your old coin stash lately? That tiny 1980 20-cent coin might be worth more than your entire wallet today. It's not just a piece of metal, it's a piece of forgotten history, and possibly a jackpot hiding in plain sight. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications, because in the next episode, we're uncovering an even rarer Singapore coin that could be worth 6 figures or more. This is more than coin collecting, it's modern treasure hunting. History, the story behind the coin. Let's rewind to 1982. Singapore was riding a wave of growth and modernization, and its coinage reflected that evolution. The 20-cent coin, part of the second series issued by the Board of Commissioners of Currency Singapore, BCCS, featured the elegant rose of Sharon flower, a symbol of beauty and resilience. This design ran for years, but in 1982, something strange happened. Unlike other years where mintages were high, the 1982 20-cent coin is now considered one of the rarest in the entire second series. It was likely produced in very limited quantities, possibly never released widely into circulation, or primarily issued in collector-proof sets. That means you'll rarely, if ever, see this coin in your everyday change. Rarity and value, why it's a numismatic gem. This scarcity has made the 1982 20-cent coin a grail piece for collectors in Singapore and around the world. And where there's rarity, there's value, a lot of it. Here's the current market estimate. A circulated 1982 coin, if genuine, can fetch between $300 to $1,500, depending on condition. A mint state, uncirculated, version, with full luster and no wear, can easily go for $3,000 to $7,000. But here's the big one, graded proof coins, especially those certified PR69 or PR70 by NGC or PCGS, have sold for $10,000, $15,000, and even upwards of $25,000 in rare international auctions. With increasing demand from global collectors, prices could go even higher in the near future. And because most people don't know how rare the 1982 20 cents is, it's still possible to find one hidden away, untouched and forgotten for decades. Closing, keep the viewers curious and hyped. So, have you checked your old coin stash lately? That simple 1982 20-cent coin could be worth more than a Rolex, a luxury vacation, or even a car. It's not just a coin, it's a hidden fortune. Like, comment, and subscribe, because in the next episode, we're revealing another ultra-rare Singapore coin that's even more valuable, and trust me, you do not want to miss it. This isn't pocket change, this is treasure hunting.